Immortals just had one of the biggest draft wins I've seen this year against TSM, and it was great to see. Let's take a look. As a quick side note, the match is 7 minutes in as I'm writing this script, so needless to say, I'm very confident that Immortals will win this game, solely because of the draft. Hopefully, that doesn't come back to bite me. IMT open with first pick Maokai, which is great. He's just OP and super easy to play. Now we're looking for IMT to build around the same mode, which is scaling, range, and 5v5 around objectives. TSM immediately lose the game with a Renekton Nautilus rotation. Renekton is useless and he's being blind picked, which means IMT can pick literally any tank that can survive lane and outscale the Croc. The Nautilus blind pick is also bad because there are several support counters available, and most ADCs these days like to be paired with enchanters for protection. IMT answer with a great rotation of Vel'Koz and Poppy. Like I said, any tank will do into the Renekton, and the Poppy is a great option. It doesn't get smashed in the lane because of the ground, and it easily outscales. I like the Vel'Koz as well because it matches the Maokai in theme with scaling and range. Also, it is good into Renekton and Nautilus because Vel'Koz loves it when champs run into him, which those two have to do. TSM dig themselves further into a hole with the Yone pick on R3. Similar to their two previous picks, Yone is short-ranged and has to run in, which Immortals comp already loves. Through the first phase, Immortals is very ahead, and it will only get better for them later in the draft. TSM take Jinx on R4, which is weird because it doesn't match the rest of the champs they've picked. Yes, it matches the scaling of Yone, but with 3 dive champions, Jinx doesn't fit a mold and will struggle to function in the comp. A better pick would have been Samira or Miss Fortune, who are better suited to follow up the short-range dive. IMT cement their draft win with a Kog'Maw Braum rotation, which is fantastic. Kog'Maw hard outranges TSM's entire comp, and with the front line and protection from the rest of the team, it will be easy for him to play. The Braum pick is also good because, as you'll see, TSM are forced to send Nautilus jungle and pick the Lulu on R5 to try and survive lane. Immortals have built a simple but consistent comp. They all want to scale and play front-to-back 5v5 around late-game objectives. They also thematically counter TSM with superior range and kiteback with substantial frontline. TSM's comp is inconsistent in theme and will heavily struggle to function in late-game scenarios around objectives. Love to see a great draft from Immortals. And as a final note, TSM's comp is all AD, so it's very easy for IMT to itemize against them. Thanks for watching. See you next time.